Alright, we're back. And I really wanted to check out Colony 6 before doing anything else though. And for those who noticed that banging sound, it's this thing. And of course, the one in charge of it is Bam Bam. You mean that Lilith rabbit? A lot of people were caught off guard by how powerful it was. The unique monsters this time are not to be underestimated. And yes, I will talk to everyone. Need that affinity after all. And the bonus XP. Explore. What can we find in every nook and cranny?
I'll take point.
Anything to find? No guardrails, huh? Oh yeah, this colony was demoted. Silvercloak FM. Backstory said she was the one who single-handedly ranked her colony up to silver. Now they've been reduced for dirt for whatever reason. Such is war, yes. Nothing up here but the potential death. Ooh, but there's something down there, a zipline.
Did I read things wrong?
Don't say anything.
Figures? They're staring at us. Let's try to put it out of our minds, Senna. We made it to morning.
Yeah. Here's a conspiracy. If you have anything interesting here.
There's so much choice.
Colony 4. I need to change something. Give me a while. Alright. Sorry if I about the whole Colony 6 thing. I guess you can thank Xeno 1 for that, since the only 2 colonies there were 9 and 6. Really a zip line though?
Where are we staying again? Some place near the canteen, they said, but where was that?
Let's look for more people to talk to first. Sparks, not again.
Smarts!
I'll get you someday, you master treasure chest. It's the last thing I do. Solon, huh? Opposite complexion of some other Solon I've met before. A lot nicer than that other Solon, that's for sure.
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar. They're the same.
They're the same. Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means?
Hmm.
Come on. Just spit it out, man.
Are consuls such a big deal? I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon are a rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Leaving Napon out of this
What's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes, I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight, with deciding our fate.
Our fate. And the Queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yup, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too.
Wings? Like yours, Uni?
Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant. Refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here.
Guess that means our queens are different folks, all right?
The consuls are kind of like the Queen's servants, right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the Queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh, yeah?
The Queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What?
Also, somehow that consul, he became Moebius.
Or maybe Moebius is the consuls.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies. Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
It's good to keep a record.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Moebius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long, blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now, of our future selves, of our purpose.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon.
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Tyche boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Isard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Isard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant! What? What's going on?
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog.
It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So, I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarper.
Excuses a penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party, or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
We have a Shogun, a Hawk, the Water Doll, Rabbit, and Medusa.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday. I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out. Most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there. But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about, then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life?
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
It was clearly on. He didn't want to have victory over a crippled opponent. He wanted to land that blow. She wanted to land that blow personally, and she was denied that chance. Honor and pride, definitely. Definitely the code of a warrior.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Gam... Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well, then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Alright, it's side questing time.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Without supplies, the medics can't do jack.
Better make sure we're well rested. Let's lay out the facts.
The men here.
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
What's up, Balearis?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully. She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay, calm down.
Ugh. Sorry.
Got carried away. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Galgul's Mania is north of here.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
Oh, the place with the behemoths. But first I wanna grab that ether channel.
Let's go someplace else. I'll claim the ether here.
But first, there's an old friend I want to take care of. Now that we have chain attacks and Ouroboros.
This'll be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
This one looking at me funny. Hey, you!
I'll draw them. First blood. Good going, Uni.
Great work, Senna.
Leave the enemy to me. We can do better yet. Hammerhead. Power ring. Jump banner. Oh, we can do this. We'll forge our own way. Leave the enemies to me. I need you, Mia. Take it to them. Punch your lights out. We've got them pinned down. You guys ready for this?
I've been waiting for you to say that.
Split up and attack.
Hit them where you least expect.
I've got an idea.
Do you think this plan might work?
All right.
Allow me.
I'm with you. This isn't the end. You're finished.
I just thought of a great idea. Yippee!
I'll lead. I'm with you.
And one for good measure. Hit them where they least expect.
This should be our plan of attack.
Hit them where they break. Everyone get ready.
Let me do the honors.
More where that came from.
what you get! Conquered!
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
That was cathartic. That freaking camel trolled me so many times. Alright, let's go to the menhir.
It's good to keep a record.
This is something decent, right?
Ethel?
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there! Huh.
Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnes.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnes had been seen in the area, and if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyon?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Wow. Looks like I can verify it now.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Really?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct, and I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes you. I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
Be that as it may.
We've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
Talking about avoiding casualties. You know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Apologies. And thank you all. Head for the smoke rising from the container. That's our drop point.
Roger, Dodger. Let's go pick it up before someone else does.
Should be a way somewhere here. There's an area I haven't checked out.
can't just leave this be.
It's very reassuring to have you with us, Ethel.
I feel very much the same.
Alright, can't confirm that 6 levels is enough. Hey, Agnians.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
That actually worked. What's in this cave?
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
I'll draw them.
This'll keep me going.
I'll keep on counting.
Yes, we can, Dave Kion. Keep up the pressure. Air fan.
Keep the enemy to me. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
We've been spotted.
I'll draw them. Time to get crushed.
And here we go, your bad side, Ethel.
Perfect time.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Might as well, yeah?
Do exactly as I say.
Well, we've been found. I'll draw them. Perfect time.
Well, you're smart. You're fast and lazy.
Again.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Wait. Something's not right. Keep your guard up.
The doggos got to them.
Hey! Something's not right.
What do we do?
No time to daydream. We have to hurry! Ethel!
You're right, Noah. We have no time to waste. Let's rout those nuisances. Don't hesitate! Now go!
I'm helping them.
Just as planned, Tyon.
Leave the enemies to me! Looking good, Noah! Seems to flow with us!
Ethel, you're fucking amazing.
Good job, Keely! Power in! Sparking me down!
Across the enemy! Storming star! We're dealing with me! This will keep me going. You want some more?
Hammer! The heat is on!
Yeah! Feels just like it should!
We'll forge our own way!
That's how you pull off a win.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Yeah, just one thing left. Ethel.
What?
Take your wounded and get out. Leave, now.
It's a mercy. Be grateful.
Did I do the right thing just now? As a Kavesi commander?
There was never a reason for any of us to fight in the first place. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature of war. It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about. We'll recover the supplies and head back to Colony 4. I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
I really hope we find some medical supplies.
Oh, such luck.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
Tyon, you take that side.
This all right?
Hurry back to Colony 4.
I bet Bolly... Loris is crawling out of his skin with worry right about now. I'll whack 'em good.
I'll draw them. Perfect time. I have the first blood.
I don't know how you do it, Taya.
Choose the flow is with us.
I'm very confident. We have superiority. Push through.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Must be pretty important if skip travel isn't allowed right now. With this Veronis here, I guess the campsite is now redundant. Yep. I figured there was a cutscene.
Commander? Commander! Commander Ethel! I looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no, no, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just, please. I did this for everyone.
I understand your feelings, but... well, I suppose at least you're unharmed.
That's twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Boliaris.
Coming.
Ethel.
What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome.
Noah, you...
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
I can hardly recognize the three of you. I'll continue to do my best to live up to my nickname. May our alliance last.
Oh, only certain people can pick up the classes. I guess that makes sense.
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the baths?
You bet.
Getting late. We should find somewhere to rest.
Do people have to make so much noise? It's best we talk this through.
Where to from here?
Do people have to make so much noise?
I definitely feel stronger.
Yeah, let's get some food on the go.
I think a lot of people
Another
thought
bit.
that was a phone.
Thinner, I think.
Best bath ever. You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm.
Cats don't like baths.
I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one.
What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity? Then again, I guess when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem. Are you, embarrassed about other people seeing you? There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything. She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty.
Ah, yes. I did know that. I guess maybe I will take a dip.
Atta girl.
Okay. Don't wait for me.
All right then. Have a good one. And good night.
Yeah. Good night, Sana.
Time to make tracks then.
Yep, we've got places we need to be. Got it all memorized.
Do people have to make so much noise? Let's consider what we know.
Everyone got their strength back?
Breeze funnel. Parsec. The gravestones are fast travel points. Sure. A hated enemy. The grave of a hated enemy.
I wonder what's around here.
Stingy with the SP, huh? Delays Highway. We'll only be visiting here later, I guess.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
Alright, Affinity level 2. Let's check out what that does.
Best buy only what we budgeted for.
Nothing yet? Okay. Not the party skills. Nothing? Oh well.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
You want me to lead?
This Piranhas, is it Silvercoats?
Yeah. Even a dirt rat could still Ethel's partner, I bet.
No other choice.
I have to ask, before you go, why is it that you stick together?
Given what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose, it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
You're heading out as well?
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The consul earlier turned Moebius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
And you can't do it remotely?
Now that the consul and Flame Clock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
And what if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it? Really?
Don't get preoccupied with us. Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning. The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility. But listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum. Kevis or Agnes. That goes for both of them.
But if we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do. Even within this colony, many still haven't come to accept their new reality. To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight, as you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. Do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey. Ouroboros, huh? If only we could have been there as well.
I'll just look at the menus, and then we can end things today. That's a lot of heroes.
Leave the enemies to me.
I'll keep you safe and snug.
Even the Napon. Looking forward to that.
Leave the healing to me.
Support you! Got it!
I'll provide the perfect defense.
Support you! Got it!
Feather Sanctuary!
Titan fists!
A new power, eh?
Check out this sick new skill!
I'll provide the perfect defense.
Avenging Eagle!
We just had to persevere. That should make life a bit easier for us.
Alright. Next time.
It's good to keep a record.
We make our way south. The Ribby Falls. Till then.